Hello everyone, welcome to the Lightwork Tarot channel. And today we have a reading, Soulmate Message for Hopeless Singles. First, please choose your pile and then we will look at the shuffling. Take a deep breath. All right, we are going to start with the pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. This is going to be a reading. Our topic today is a soulmate message for the hopeless singles. We all know this feeling when you're single and you feel like your soulmate is maybe not coming or you need some advice, some hope in the area. Today we will try to get some messages for you so you feel better. Please remember this is the general reading. Take what resonates. If you feel like your pile is not resonating, maybe this reading is not for you, or maybe choose another pile. All right? So you already watched me shuffling probably, and I pre-shuffled your cards, and here they are. So let's look at them. We have Lion, time to act. We have your purpose. We have secret. We have a timing card. We will look at it a bit later. And we have three tarot cards for you. Let's add another message so we can do it together with you. We have 2 cards. That's interesting. Oh, we have 3 cards. Wow. We have no choice. Let's take this. So your cards are Crescent, Shadow, and Cosmic Child. Oh, I think I know what's going on here. All right. So what we have here, this part is really interesting. I think you notice this all of these 3 cards are black, and this card is like a light bright white. So I think what we have here, we have your reading finally getting together. So this is your situation overall, and this is your advice and your shadow self advice. So, the advice that we can give you. So, maybe to deal with some problematic areas you have. So, we have Magician. We have Nine of Cups in reverse, and we have the Empress in reverse. All right. Let's see the timing card. We have Cancer, respect your feelings, 4 weeks, 4 months, and number 4. We are going to talk about your situation first. So the first thing that comes to mind is this card. So this card is really nice. And when I look at this card, you can see this air. It's literally number 1 air. And we also have number 1 here. So we have 1 and 1. So we have numbers 11, number 1, and number 3, and number 9 and 4. So this card reminds me of having like a deep breath and focusing on nice feeling inside you. Like imagine when it's a sunny day, you're walking through the forest, you're taking a breath, and it feels so nice. The smell of the air, how it feels. So I think for you, I'm hearing this weird thing like someone saying, oh, I want to feel butterflies in my stomach, but it's not necessarily your main topic of the reading, but just someone saying maybe it's you. So I really would love to feel this butterflies. And it's a skeptical tone. So it's like, well, I'm not the one who's usually feeling it, or you may be questioning, is it a good thing because before butterflies didn't like get you to the good spot. So yeah, something about the butterflies in the stomach, you either like cautious of them or you really want them because you never get them. So this breath of fresh air, I feel like you feel like, I don't know, for you having a soulmate finally is like when you can relax and like feel seen and calm. And I also hear no drama for some reason. So maybe your exes were a bit dramatic before, or you just like want this like peace. I hear peace. So this is your like, you would like something really nice and enjoyable and calm, and maybe even something light. So not heavy, no drama, no fighting, and something like light but mature at the same time, because we have a line here and it says time to act. And this like feeling of maturity but lightness at the same time, kind of like relaxing. Like we can see in this card, it reminds me, it's like they have the same feeling. Oh my god, I think it's you. Like you and your soulmate probably. Wow. And we have a purple stone. It all looks so good. I can't. Yeah, so it's really nice how you like want to feel peace. And I think this is your message from your partner coming through. I think he wants the same thing. And although you think it's not possible, but it's literally in the making. That's why the timing's getting a bit slow, because you need to be kind of in the same spot for this to happen. Yeah, and you're looking basically for the same thing. And see how, oh my god, see how her hand is touching the butterfly. Oh, I can't. It's so romantic. And yeah, I feel like romantic, you're probably like a side message, a relationship will be like really nice. Romantic, you probably will be holding hands and yeah, really peaceful, like really peaceful one. And we have time to act, crescent, and shadow. So I feel here you time to act. It's either if you saw this card and you know what you think you should do, like immediately you saw this card and you're like, oh, it's about that, it's probably about that, so it's your message to act. If you don't have anything in mind, it's maybe that you think you need to do something to become closer to your soulmate, like to literally do something to fast it forward or to force it with someone else. So please don't do that. The good action is the inspired action, not the action out of fear. So you will be living alone for your whole life. So we have a crescent and a shadow too over here, and I feel like you're literally working on yourself a lot, on your spiritual side and maybe on your own like cycles of life. You're moving through your life, and I feel like it's extremely important for you to focus on yourself. So, and the more you move inside, the nicer you will feel. And as soon as you feel peaceful, your soulmate will appear to match your energy. And I feel like to add to that, you have a magician. So you feel like you working on yourself. You kind of like, you don't feel powerless now. You kind of know you're moving somewhere, but I feel like you think that this like happy couple thing is a bullshit. You kind of like, ah, that's a fairy tale. I'm not made for it. I'm not this kind of like wonderful goddess who everyone would worship. And or you just don't believe in this, or you feel like you never had it, or it's impossible, or kind of like this, have everything. So have a spiritual side, have a relationship side, career side, all balanced out. But it's just your perception, because the whole idea is that you are the one who decides that, and you can make it possible 100%. So we also have your purpose and a secret. That's an interesting message. There's something hidden over here for you, because I think your something is not revealed yet about your connection, and maybe your purpose is your actual purpose in life, your career, your what you like to do, or what's your purpose, big purpose in life. So I think it will be somehow connected with meeting your soulmate. I really want to look at some extra message so we can add something. What a wonderful, beautiful, really romantic picture. So I feel like although the Empress here in reverse, in this relationship, you will feel much more sensual, much more feminine. Your feminine side will be kind of like really, and her eyes are closed again. So really relaxed, really natural. If you could do anything, what would it be? Oh, oh, okay. So we have time to act here. And if you could do anything, what would it be? Yeah, that was my basically advice for this card. The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the getaway to the soul. Yeah, exactly. So the action is important here, but act out of your heart. Or it will also have a heart down here that wasn't planned. So yeah, you are already really cute with your partner. How wonderful. And we also have a Cancer. We have respect your feelings. I think it goes well together with respecting your gut feeling and respecting your action, like feeling to act. So I would say respect your feelings and feel out what you think you need to do, but not think it, more like feel it and then do it. And it will lead you to your soulmate. But I feel like you are in a really good spot, and we have number 4. So I feel like you're not that far from meeting them. We also have 4 weeks, 4 months. Something significant can happen then, so it can connect you to your person. And we have a flower here, so probably a lot of flowers will be involved. Look at the flower as your sign, because we also have flowers here. We have flowers over here. So look at the butterflies and the flowers, and he will probably also give you flowers because that's like a romantic gesture. Yeah, and let's see. Let's see if we can have some letters for you. We have double C and D. It could be first names. We have I. Let's see what charm you will get. This one was first. Oh, oh my God. Look at it. I think he's holding, oh my God, he's holding a flower. I can't, guys. That's like, you saw how it fell out. He's holding a flower. I can't. Wow. So we have peacock, we have Eiffel Tower, sea, we have a feather, and we have a butterfly again. Look at that. Wow. So these two are obvious, and this is your sign, and you can already see that something out of this can be your sign too. You can see a lot of feathers. You can be connected to the sea, or you can meet them near the sea, or they are somehow connected. Maybe in their country there is a sea. We also have Paris. We have Eiffel Tower. So it's also some kind of sign for you. It can be they are from Paris, or you want to go to Paris together, or you will go to Paris together. We also have a peacock, which I think is another sign of really nice, like initial period of the relationship where they will be like being really romantic and stuff, and like woo woo, and like making sure you like them. So really nice guy. Wow. Please don't lose hope. Your soulmate is really close, and I think you already on the right path. Please continue. Feel free to think about them, to talk to them in your mind, to feel the energy that connects you, because I feel like you're already feeling him. And thank you for letting me read your cards today, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, group number 2, and welcome to your reading. You have a trove card and this wonderful transparent stone. So, soulmate messages for hopeless singles is our topic today. And we all had this situation when we feel hopeless that our person is not coming and we need more uh I don't know, just more messages about them, just make sure that it's going to happen. So I hope we'll help you today with that. I already pre-shuffled all of your cards, so let's look at them. You have scales, keep your life in balance. You have spirit guides and take my hand. Wow, so your reading is going to be very nice. You are followed by your spirit guides. Let's take a couple more cards on camera so we get more information in real time. That's too much, so we're only going to look at this first one for now, like that, and then we'll open it if we feel like it's important. Okay. And we also get this one, which is the tree remembers. The first thing I see is your reading is really green. Like I have this feeling of greenery all around your reading, and it's really nice. You have this trove card, which talks about some trove is like a treasure stash, I would say. And you see how this crow is stashing the treasure inside the grass, kind of hiding it and maybe even stealing it and putting it all together like little shells. That's very interesting, and I feel like let me think for a little while. I get this feeling like, you know how not all treasure that shines or something like that. Um, this phrase reminded me of this picture because I feel like you maybe tried a couple of times already, or you thought that you found your soulmate and you were feeling like you maybe were mistaken or it didn't work out a couple of times, and you feel like you're collecting this like features of other guys that you like, or you meet someone, they have one thing but they don't have another thing, and you kind of like this treasure hunter. It's not for all of you, but for some of you, I feel this like feeling of like going through people, maybe not necessarily dating them, but maybe just even seeing them and thinking, oh, this one is this and this one has this, which is nice. And like imagine how it would be impossible to like find the real gem out of this like glass ones. That's kind of a main message I get. Let's see what other cards you got. You have Page of Wands in reverse. You have Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, interesting. You have Tower in reverse, and you have the Moon. So what happened here? Usually when all of the cards are turned the other side, for me, it means that it talks about like future, or like we are looking further ahead. So it's not necessarily your current situation, but everything altogether. So that's how I interpreted my turned cards. So I think you are really active person, or at least maybe not in you don't think so, but you are a proactive person. You like you kind of you pretty social. You like moving in life. Some people can say you like moving in life too much. So, okay, so you probably saw this cut from the previous scene to this scene. So we lost a bit of footage on your reading, but don't worry, we will get to it. It just means that I need to channel it one more time and just make sure that you get all your messages. The universe knows better what we need. So let's discuss what happened here. We added one more card for you. We'll talk about this one a bit later. So we were saying how active of a person you are, or at least you really like to move in life. Like, I don't remember what if I was saying that or not, but you really like the idea of relationship, and you even can sometimes feel like um not all that is shining is a treasure. So you maybe have been in a multiple relationships before, or you were constantly, or even now you see some people and you like, oh, I like this feature, I like this feature. There's no way I can get all these features in one person, man or a woman, your partner. So, or any gender, whatever you feel like. So the I feel like you will really benefit. So what happened here? We took this card that was here and opened up three more cards that was like under it. So I feel like your reading is really nature focused. So, and your reading is mainly about you, not about your relationship, because I feel like before you can get there, because we got the scales that says keep your life in balance, you need to really balance out your energy. And because we have a cocoon stage and gentleness and idleness, and the tree remembers these cards, it gives me a really peaceful, really like slowing down feeling. And I feel like you are really passionate person. You have this card that reminds me of the sacral chakra, and you probably like the passions in life, or you like to feel like you feel life in different things, or maybe you would like to feel that with your partner and don't feel that now. Take it as it resonates. So, and I feel like you would really benefit from taking a step back and understanding, or maybe even not dating anyone, and stop kind of like looking at multiple people at the same time and thinking, is it this one, is it this one, what should I do? Just feel more balanced, more grounded, spend more time in nature. You also got uh, spirit guides and take my hand. So I feel like this message is purely for you to know that your spirit guides are here. They came, they are saying hi, hello, we are here, we are supporting you in your journey. We know what you're doing, we are here, and you never alone. That's your message. And you also got this wonderful angel wings with a heart. So I feel like that's your extra message for the spirit guides. We'll read through this one a bit later. So, and I feel like you are a person who can be really passionate going through the project, and that's how your scales of life are tipping kind of like tipping your balance, because you can be really into something or someone, or kind of really focused on one thing, and life saying like, calm down. You need this period of your life like a cocoon stage, so you can develop to the person that you really need to be. So I feel like this reading is more about you, and maybe even the period of loneliness would be beneficial for you, kind of like spending time alone, or I hear even moving, maybe for some of you moving outside, and take a stand, follow your energy. Yeah, just be more, follow your energy, not someone else's, and not try to find like oasis in some other person so they can bring you calm and happiness. Be calm and happiness for yourself. And I also hear a random thing that your soulmate can have a dark features, maybe dark skin, dark hair, or even dark eyes. And because you like the idea of the passion in a couple, this like wonderful, intimate relationships, maybe you would benefit from taking look inside, so you can then give more love to your partner. When you pass from this world, you take nothing from you but your soul and the memories you shared with those you love. So, yeah, try to think like, instead of rushing through life, try to think like, what memory I had today that I can enjoy for the rest of my life, and be more grounded and more, even I would say more relaxed, more in nature, more gentle with yourself and with others too. So, and I also feel like maybe you need this period of like slowing down to reveal more about your future situation, because now we are talking a lot very generally. So we also have Thursday. It also can mean that you can meet your partner on Thursday. And number 5, maybe fifth, um, or 5 months, 5 days, 5 weeks can be significant. Let's see if we can get, um, let's see if we can get you a letter. We have V, G, O, O, G, A. This could be your first letters for your soulmate. Let's get your charms. We got a turtle. Oh my god, we got a turtle twice. How wonderful. We also got another bird over here, a flamingo. Wonderful. We got a dragonfly and a bone. So your partner could have a dog, or you could have a dog, and the dog or dog park, going out with a dog can be significant for your meeting. And also look out for dragonflies, they will be your sign. And calmness and steadiness and balance is really important, because we got this flamingo. You can see how it's standing on one leg and perfectly balanced. And we also have one leg here, so we have the same kind of like pose in both of them. So I feel like the balance and calmness is really important. And for you, after you reach there, you can feel much more connection with your loved ones. And especially for your pile, I want to get one more message from your soulmate. We have deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Yeah. So you already know it's coming, and you know that you need to, if you saw this and thought immediately about something like an action, do it. Thank you for letting me read your cards today. It was a wonderful reading. You are on a path of better life. You are so interesting. You are really full person, and I would say that you are moving in the right direction of meeting your soulmate, and the more balanced and calm and relaxed you feel in your own skin, the closer your person will be, and the more focused on yourself instead of all other relationships and people you are, the faster it will bring your true love to you. I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, group number 3. This is your stone and inner garden card. Today we have a wonderful topic, soulmate message for the hopeless singles. So for those of you that need uplifting message or just some information on your single life and what's coming, feel free to continue watching this video and like and comment if you are resonating with it. And I already pre-shuffled your cards, and let's look at them now. We have flowers. Wow. I haven't seen these cards yet, so that's beautiful. We have love, childhood trauma. Okay, it's all right. We have number 2. It's progressing well now. 2 days, 2 weeks. And we got for you a lot of tarot cards. We have Knight of Wands, the Hermit in reverse. We got the Queen of Pentacles. In reverse, we have Queen of Wands in reverse. And wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. So let me tell you how I interpret my reverse cards. So for me, when cards looking, especially a lot of cards at the same time looking the other way, for me, it's talking about the future. So this is talking like about now, and this is talking about the future, something like this. I'll try to explain more later so it all makes sense in my head, in your head, and we'll figure it out. So we have happiness, the inner garden, the number 2, which is also really romantic number. We all know it's about the unity, about your soulmate and you. So let's get, I feel like for this pile, I really want to get extra cards right away. So let's do that. One card fell on the floor, so let's take it. Desolate. Can I get, wow, yes, echo. Yes, let's leave this card over here because I feel like that's what was initially like. It's about the past and this is about the future. On the bottom of the deck, we got ephemeral, sorry. I feel like I want to take this too. Wow, your reading is full of synchronicities. And can I just say one thing? It's full of flowers. The flower is definitely your sign, and a lot of animals too. But I feel like flowers are really important for you. And I feel like in relationships, what would be extremely important for you is joy. A lot of people are looking for different things like money, like visual features, and you, I feel like the more time passed, like the more time you were in different relationships, the more time you spent with yourself, the more time passed, the more focused on joy you are. I feel like now you're at the point in your life when you finally understand what's the joy, like real enjoy and authentic true you is, or maybe you at least know where you're going with it or really want to get there. And I feel like you were before in this, like, you left a lot of things behind. You understood that a lot of things were not working, and you kind of like, you started a new journey, and you already on it on, or you will be on it really, really soon, because we only got this one card and everything else is about the future for you. So before, you didn't know what the real joy was. It was really lonely place, really sad, like nothing could be done in this situation. The only full 360 change of scenery could help, and no love was there. Whatever this situation was, zero love. And you alone feel much more loved than you did before now. So I feel like you are really enjoying this. I feel like you're kind of enjoying this single period in terms of you feel more authentic when you are with yourself than you are when you are with the partner, because you feel like sometimes the partner can be, I don't know, just feels like you know yourself better because people can influence you a little bit when you are in relationship or kind of drain your joy. But now you know what the joy is and you're ready to kind of hold it. And you ideally would love someone to separate, like to share this joy with you and to like give it back to you, so you can give them all the joy and you can give, like they can give the joy back, so they also would be a mirror, kind of a mirror for you. But if you like, maybe it's not possible, but you know you want that. That's the most important thing. And I feel like are you also have love and childhood trauma. I feel like you, in this new relationship, you would really add even more happiness and more life. And this relationship would be really fulfilling, and it will heal some childhood trauma that you have. Maybe that you're not deserving of love, or love is not impossible, or some kind of childhood trauma. And I feel like now your soulmate is really on the way to you. I feel like he's already moving to you. You are really in a good spot, and I can already see him. So I think it's not that far in terms of timelines. And I feel like as soon as you, as soon as you are moving outside. So you know how the bee is, right? You know how the bee is moving from flower to flower and like being like everywhere and like kind of being social in a way, because bees are really social creatures. They like exist in groups. So I feel like for you, after you found this joy, now it's really important to go out and kind of spend time. So the hermit mode is already past for you, and now it's time to be a bit more social and out there. And although we have three queens here, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, and Queen of Pentacles, and this whole three queens is you, but you are passionate, you are emotional, you are advanced in your career, or you know your passion, your true purpose. And although you feel these queens are not you, you now feel like, yeah, I know a bit more about joyful life, but there is no way I can be all of these features at the same time. But the cards are telling you that you will, and your partner will see you from all different perspectives, and you will be a true queen for him with all of these qualities, and you will remember how different you felt then and how much better about yourself you will feel when you meet this person. And we have 2 weeks, 2 days, so it can also be 2 months and 2 years. It depends on your situation. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like you are moving quickly to your partner. Just make sure you put yourself out there a little bit, and then everything else will happen for you. I feel like universe is really working on it with you. So let's get a message for you. Transformation. The relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Yeah, I think that's what I was talking about here exactly. This new relationship will make you some other version of you that's even better than it was before. And whatever you feel like was not possible feeling, you will feel, and you will feel completely different and even better in yourself. Not because of this other person, but because it's meant to arrive at your doorstep to teach you some lessons about yourself. Wow, that's truly beautiful. Your reading is amazing. So let's look at some letters. Maybe it will be the first letter of the name of your partner. RS, E, X. Okay. And let's get some cards for you. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's take one more. So we have this too, which is the saw and this little like skull with the bones. And I think it says that it's the same message here, that a lot of things were cut off. A lot of things were cut off, and the negativity was really seriously lessened recently. And here we have like little iguana maybe, or some serpent. And we have a rabbit from the Alice in Wonderland, which is telling me the exact story, that being a little more active, a little more out there, a little more weird, a little more moving here and there. Oh my God, I just noticed we got two rabbits. I can't. I love when charms are resonating with the cards. Yes, so the rabbit. I think the cards were like, pay attention to the rabbit. Yes. So let's talk about the rabbit. I think this rabbit is the rabbit that was running into the door and Alice was chasing him. So you need to definitely just follow the crazy a little bit. Just be adventurous, just be more out there, and it will give you great adventure of your life, and love will just follow and appear out of nowhere like that. You won't expect that. You will just like, whoa. And this love will transform you a lot, and it will make you feel even more beautiful and completely different person, but in a good way. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for letting me read your cards. And remember, everything is possible when you believe in it. And your soulmate is already on the way. Thank you, and I hope I see you in the next reading. Bye.